What's going on, everyone? It's Adam here from No Shelf Space, and today we're taking a look at Ticket to Ride Berlin from Days of Wonder. This one here is one of the little box games. I'm trying to figure out, here it is on the back. It's for 2 to 4 players, 8 plus, 10 to 15 minutes. If you want a quick game of Ticket to Ride and you don't want to bust out, Europe or any of the other ones that you might have, this is a great option. There are many of these. There's Amsterdam. I think there's San Francisco, there's a New York one. So there's lots of these little box versions of Ticket to Ride. And while they'll never replace a full game of Ticket to Ride, at least for me, they are a really great game to get to the table or even to take with you because of their small size. But let's hop in. We're going to unbox this and show you everything you get in the box. Okay. First things first, the rule book, and it's more of a rules pamphlet, and it's very, very short here, guys. There's not a lot going on. The big thing change here compared to other games is that you'll get both streetcar pieces and subway pieces, and that'll make sense a little bit later. Okay, here we go. Here's the board for Ticket to Ride Berlin. It's just a long, narrow board. I think we can almost fit the entire thing in the shot. Over here, it's just a score track. I'm going to move that out of the way and just show you this part right here. So what you can see here are all the various locations around Berlin. And again, you're just going to be drawing cards from the deck to make connections. And you'll have route cards as well that you're trying to complete. Sorry, I bumped the camera. You're going to be doing some route cards as well between locations to score points. The big difference in this version of the game is that there are different routes you can do. So this is a streetcar route. This is a streetcar route street car. Street car. It's not a cart. It's not a card. It's a car. Anyway, so these are streetcar routes right here. But you also have these ones here, which are subway routes. And a subway can only be claimed by playing the number of colored cards equal to the number of little boxes right here. So to take this orange one would cost you 1 orange card. But to take this red one would cost you 2 red. To take this green would cost you 2 green. To take the blue up here would cost you 3 blue just to place 1. Now, let me show you the various pieces in the box. I won't show you every color, but these are all the different black colors. So as you can see, you do have, and let's see if it'll focus. It probably won't. Black was probably a poor color choice. Doesn't matter. This is a streetcar. And no, that's a streetcar. This is a subway streetcar. And so you can only place subway pieces on subways, and you can only place streetcar pieces on streetcar spots. And ultimately, you only get 5 subways. So you got to figure out how you're going to use them to best finish the cards that you have. So there's a little bit more strategy in it than just like Ticket to Ride dumbed down. Having streetcars and having subways and having to figure out how to best use your 5 subways, because that's all you get, is really awesome. I really like that. There's a lot of strategic depth there in how you're going to play the game and how you're going to put your pieces down on the board. So it does make this not just like a simplified version of Ticket to Ride, because if this was just a simplified version of Ticket to Ride, I don't think it would be that exciting. Yes, it's 10 to 15 minutes, but if you're going to play Ticket to Ride, you're going to play a longer version. But this one gives you that extra little wrinkle of having to think about streetcars and subways, and I really enjoy that. Otherwise, there's not a lot going on in the box. You have all your player colors, red, white, yellow, and black. I really like that they went with the German flag theme with the colored pieces. I think that's a really cool touch. I think they did that with Amsterdam too. I think there was some orange and baby blue in the Amsterdam one, which was really cool. But otherwise, it's that. You got your player pieces right here. A nice little insert to put everything in. And again, this is a tiny box. It uses the small size cards, which I'm okay with, although I do like the larger cards, but the small size cards are fine. But it just makes it very easy to take places on vacation, anywhere else, because it doesn't take up a lot of room. It also, fits very nicely on my shelf, which is becoming more and more full behind me. But overall, this is a great little package. I highly recommend it. These are pretty cheap. I think they're about 20 bucks to pick them up. You don't need all of them. Like I said, there's New York, there's San Francisco, there's Amsterdam, there's Berlin. I think there's other ones I'm forgetting about. Like if you have 1 or 2 of them, I think you've kind of got the feel. You might want to collect them all and, bust them all out in different situations. But if you want to get just one, I really actually like Ticket to Ride Berlin. I like that again, a little bit of strategy about where you're going to use your subway cars because you only get so many. I think that's really great. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button and subscribe. Check out all the other great content available right now across my YouTube channel. You can also find all my reviews over on gamesreviews.com. Big shout out to Days of Wonder and Asmodee Canada for sending this over. Until next time, folks, thanks for watching, and we'll chat again real soon. Goodbye.